Darby, thank you. Well, 3 days after the explosion at Givaudan, we are continuing to learn more about the food coloring plant's operations and its safety record on Payne Street. WDRB digital reporter Marcus Green has been digging into that part of the story. Marcus, you and I, when this story was breaking on Tuesday afternoon, were trading text messages feverishly back and forth, trying to dig in and find out what we could learn about this company's history. You're still heading down that road.
We are, and we know a little bit more. We know that, for example, the state of Kentucky has initiated, the Labor Cabinet has initiated an investigation into the conditions of that plant. That's commonplace when there's a death at a facility. We also know that besides that 2003 explosion at what was then D.D. Williamson and a 2004 inspection on construction work being done at that site, there haven't been any other complaints since actually 1995 at that facility, Gil.
Okay, so our colleague Molly Jett reported this week that a worker there had filed a complaint about her concerns at the plant. That's what the worker told us. What have you learned about that?
And this has been a mystery because the state labor cabinet acknowledged, while not addressing this specific complaint, that they did receive a complaint back in August, but there wasn't enough information for it to discern where this complaint was addressed to. So they closed it. Now, just this afternoon, we asked Ann Leonard, that's Givaudan's local president, whether or not they were investigating that complaint. They are saying they'll look into it. And they also said that they have got robust safety programs in place, but as relates to this specific complaint, while the company doesn't know how it came in, they pledged to investigate it.
All right, so Louisville's fire chief told us this week that the department's inspections of the plant showed no unusual issues, though.
That's correct. And what Louisville Fire does is it does an inspection every 2 years to look at hazardous materials. Any facility in Louisville that has hazardous materials in its processing or it uses or stores them, the fire department comes in and does a inspection every 2 years. Now, Chief O'Neill said nothing unusual about any of the inspections that it's done. However, we've requested through open records all of those inspections and other inspections that the fire department has done in recent years, in fact, dating back to 2019. So as soon as we get those, we will be reporting on the contents and what they say.
The question and answer with the company's president was a little bit challenging today. It was hard to get some questions in. There were some technical difficulties, but we know the company is going to have reps at a community meeting in person this week, Monday, correct?
Right, there's a community meeting on Monday, and the company was very clear today that it is committed to its employees, to providing wages and benefits for workers who no longer have a place to work, and it's committed to financially helping the residents of Clifton whose homes and businesses were damaged by this incident. So the company is attempting to express goodwill. They're taking responsibility, they said, for what happened, but we're going to know a lot more in the weeks and months to come about what actually happened on Tuesday and really who is at fault. A lot of these questions, which everyone wants answers to, it's just too early at this moment 3 days later.
Fire department's investigation said to be done possibly this weekend, according to the chief. All right, Marcus, keep digging in. We appreciate your reporting, and you can look for his latest work, latest story right now on our website, WDRB.com.